very soon. We'll get started in the next few minutes. If you have, in the meantime though, please locate your chat box, right? That way you can ask any questions throughout this webinar, throughout this presentation. So if you're looking at your screen, should be on the right-hand side. Go ahead and just click on the chat box. Please say hello. We already have a few people coming in. Hello from Carlsbad, Long Beach, Temecula. Great, great, great. We'll be getting started very, very soon.
All right, Stephen, do you want to get started?
Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, y'all, to access the ad portal, let's go
Stephen, alert. You are diving into ad portal way too fast. Before we dive into all the nitty and gritty stuff, you guys, we want to make sure that our attendees are in the right place. So we're going to go over a couple questions because we know how crucial 20, 30 minutes, even an hour of your time is crucial away from your business. So let's go ahead and get started. Have you asked yourself a couple of these questions? And if even one of these fits you, stay on because we have some great stuff for you guys. Have you created Facebook ads in the past?
Are you currently running any Facebook ads?
Are you learning and wanting to learn how to run Facebook ads?
Do you need top tips to run effective Facebook ads?
Well, if you ask yourself any of these questions, don't stress. We have a solution for you guys. And dun, 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 it is Facebook Ad Portal.
With the Facebook Ad Portal, you can now produce digital ads in minutes, right? Where you can connect your leads into LionDesk and nurture them so you can close leads faster.
So you might be asking yourself, who is this great for and who can be using it? Well, you guys, options are endless. Sales professionals can be using it.
We have real estate brokers and agents.
Even loan officers.
Other real estate industry professionals.
And small business owners. So if any of these apply to you guys, stay tuned.
And make sure to keep that you have a Facebook business ad account and also that you're subscribed to LionDesk.
So you may be asking yourself, why did LionDesk create this for you guys? Well, we want to kick it up a notch and make sure that LionDesk is now an ultimate lead management system.
Everything that you need is all in one place, right? With LionDesk, you can now generate leads, nurture leads, and close leads faster.
So before we get started, let's go ahead and introduce yourselves before we get to the nitty gritty. So my name is Jessica. I've been with LionDesk for almost 2 years now. I have attended multiple digital marketing seminars here in the States, and I've learned all the top tricks and tips that you guys can be applying to your ads today.
And hello, everybody. My name's Steven. I am the LionDesk training expert, and I've been with LionDesk for the past few years. I actually started in a sales and in a support role. So I spent most of my days with agents on the phone, showing them around LionDesk and showing them how LionDesk can help them grow their business.
So as we dive in, we're going to share with you guys some of the ads that you're going to be seeing today and how you can be applying them in your industry. So these are some of the examples that we have already running. And as we get started, you guys, I know you guys are ready. We're going to share with you guys a couple of topics that we're going to cover today. One is we're going to show you how to set up Ad Portal.
Afterwards, once it's all set up, we're going to show you how to create those ads to produce leads.
And then we're going to show you guys how to nurture those inside LionDesk.
We're going to give you hot marketing tips to make your Facebook ads effective.
And you guys, stay tuned to the end because we will go over a couple of the Q&A. So you guys can ask us, the professionals, some questions, and we'll try to answer as many as we can today. Also, you will be getting also a PDF exclusively for attending today. So let's get started, you guys. Going ahead today, we're going to go over top 3 things that you guys can be taking advantage in today's ad portal.
So what are those top 3 things? Number 1, you want to make sure to connect to your Facebook page. And if you have multiple pages, that's totally okay. You can connect more than just one. Number 2, you have to upload your gallery full of images and videos that you're going to use in your ads. And then number 3, you want to create and connect your static lists, right? This will be your audience, which you'll be serving your ads to. So let's go ahead and dive into LionDesk and show you how to set up all 3.
And as Stephen is getting these going, you guys, he's going to show you where you can go into Ad Portal inside your LionDesk account.
Yes, so here on the left-hand side, or here in LionDesk, you want to open up the main menu on the left-hand side. And as you scroll below, you're going to see Ad Portal. Simply click. And you're going to see the middle tile, LionDesk Facebook Ads. Click on Get Started. From here, you're going to see the different ads that you can create, where you can advertise either a real estate listing or create my own ad. I'm going to go through this process here, but don't worry, we will be going further in depth. What is to create your own? What is a real estate listing, right? So first off, again, we want to focus on those top three: connecting your Facebook ad, uploading your gallery, and connecting your static lists. So once you go through this process, you're going to log into the Ad Portal. And everything that you need is going to be on the left-hand side in this main menu. So step number one, connecting your Facebook page. So on the left-hand side, you're going to see Facebook pages. Simply click, and you'll be able to connect. And like I mentioned before, and as you see in your screen, you can connect multiple pages. All you have to do is click on this blue button here on the upper right, link a Facebook page. Once you click, it's going to ask you to continue with Facebook. So if you're already logged in, it's just going to log into your Facebook account, and it's going to ask you to accept the permissions. Right. From here, go ahead and click on Continue. It's going to ask you which pages did you want to connect. So in my account, I have two pages, Stephen LionDesk and then Stephen with LionDesk. So I'm going to go ahead and select my page and click on Select. It's going to be linking in my page. You want to make sure that you accept Facebook Leads for terms of service, right? I'm actually already connected. So as you notice, it gave me a green check mark on each section, and that's just letting you know that you're good to go. But once you're here, all you have to do is, again, make sure you accept the terms and service. All right, again, that's how you connect your Facebook page. You can connect with multiple pages. That way you can run ads on across multiple pages. So that was step number one. We're gonna move on to step number two, which is uploading your gallery full of images and videos that you can use in your ads. So here in the Ad Portal, you're gonna see on the left, Gallery. So you wanna click on Gallery. And from here, you can upload all of your images, all of your videos. You're going to see that you have a video gallery for your images and also a gallery for your videos. All you have to do is click on this upload button to upload images and videos from your computer. And then finally, we're going to go into step number three, which is create and connect your static list. If you look here on the main menu, as you scroll below, you are going to see Create Audience. So go ahead and click on Create Audience. It's going to take you back to the CRM. And from here, you can select which static list you want to bring over to the Facebook Ad Portal. So from here, I already have a few static lists created. You can click on this drop-down menu to view all of your static lists. So I have this one here, Facebook Custom Audiences. I also have a hot buyer list, right? You can create a list for any groups in your database, hot buyers, sellers, leads, and so on. Let me go ahead and select my static list. Click on Use LionDesk Facebook Ads. And then once you're done, go ahead and click on Save. Right, for your static list, we do recommend that you have at least 300 contacts in your list to sync over. And if you don't have any already created, don't worry. All you have to do is go to the contacts page in LionDesk to create your static lists. All right, let's go ahead and go back in.
So now we'll go ahead and we're going to dive into the type of people that you want to serve your ads to. So with LionDesk, we have both pre-built audiences and custom. So with me, let's go ahead and view pre-built audiences are exclusive audiences for LionDesk users only, you guys. Users will have access to pre-built audience lists that are including buyers, sellers, and even more that are coming every day. We also have audiences where you can target a certain area like a zip code and then just change the radius and target that specific area.
And then you also have access to custom audiences, right? With custom audiences, you can target and re-engage your current database, right? And these contacts come straight from your LionDesk CRM, from your LionDesk database. So as I mentioned before, you are able to create static lists to target your buyers, your sellers, hot leads. You can even target by zip codes and also your past clients.
So now let's also dive in and see how you can take advantage of our optimized blueprints that we've created for you guys. So with Facebook Ad Portal, we've created high launching converting Facebook ads blueprints that you can be using in just minutes with us.
Right, LionDesk created these ad templates, these blueprints, and audiences that are compliant with the Fair Housing Act and special ad category to ensure that your ad meets Facebook's policies and guidelines.
And we all know how much we don't like rejecting ads. So we have a reason and a new ad portal that you can be using. So also, let's go ahead and dive into more of the blueprint templates that we have available to you guys. We have Create My Own and then Listing. So Create My Own has two different types of ads blueprints that you could be taking advantage of. We have Generate Traffic that is sending traffic to your landing page and you're capturing the lead right then and there. Then you also have a more lead gen type of ad. That is a type of ad portal blueprint that you can generate leads right then and there. So it's going to capture the lead, then send them off to your website.
Then we have listing blueprints. And what's really great about the listing blueprints is that they can connect with an MLS to pull in listings. That way you can create an ad to feature a single listing or multiple listings, right? With the listing ads, you are able to generate new leads and have those directly integrate with LionDesk. But make sure you check with LionDesk for approved MLSs. Currently, we are connected to Arizona MLS and also Florida Beaches MLS. More coming soon.
Yep. So let's go ahead and dive in, because I know you guys are all eager, is how you can set up Ad Portal inside our LionDesk account.
So like we mentioned before, you are able to select two blueprints, right? So once you're in LionDesk and you click on the Ad Portal, again, just open the main menu and click on Ad Portal. You're going to see LionDesk Facebook ads, and you want to click on Get Started. You're going to have access to those blueprints that we mentioned, right? Advertise real estate listing, and then create my own ad. For this first example, we're going to go into Advertise real estate listing. Simply click. And you'll see that you can either connect to your MLS to advertise a single real estate listing or a multiple real estate listings. Go ahead and click on Get Started. All right, so here we are in the ad portal. Here we are in the blueprint. All we have to do is just fill out each section. So for the listing ads, we are connected to the MLS. And if you notice here, we're connected currently to ARMLS. To select a listing, to select an active listing, you will click here, Choose Listings. Simply click. You'll view a list of all the listings. You can search by zip code, address, and even just the ID. All you have to do is click here to filter. I'm gonna go ahead and select one of these listings. So I'm gonna select, and as I scroll below, you're gonna see Done. And notice in the ad preview here on the right-hand side, all of these fields are already auto-populated. Simply scroll below. Make sure you select the Facebook page you want to publish the ad on. Just click here if you have multiple already connected. And then below the Facebook page, fill out the creative. We have
and going ahead and filling out the creative, we have a couple of tips, you guys, that we'll share towards the end of the webinar, but this blueprint for listing is auto-populating every information that you have in your listing in your MLS. So you guys, you can delete your description, you can delete the city, and you can change all your copy on your own, or you can keep what's there already. I highly recommend, and even Facebook best practices, stick to the first 3 sentences, because that is what your users and your leads are reading. And as he's going, your creative is at the top, your body text will be updated on the top. You have your headline that's updated at the bottom in the bold. You also have the option to change the images, whatever's in your MLS. So if you don't like that first one, say you have a pool and you want to share a pool, showcase it. If they have a great living room, showcase the living room, whatever is eye-catching to that buyer. And then, of course, you have the description that you can update if you'd like.
Once you finish creating the creative, you'll scroll below and set up the targeting. So who do you want to see this ad? Like we mentioned before, we do have those pre-built audiences, and you can also connect your own custom audiences. You're going to see them listed here. Simply click and select from the audiences available. So for LionDesk, and these are exclusive to our LionDesk users, we have a pre-built audience for buyers and also one for sellers. Simply click and set up the radius. So we're going to use this listing, the zip code, to be the center points. And so how far out from the listing do you want to advertise the ad? Simply click to scroll. So it's going to be a minimum of 15 all the way up to 15 miles. Once done, go ahead and press next and set up your schedule spend. So all you have to do is set the start date, the end date, and how much do you want to spend. You're going to see this cursor right below. You can just move it, or you can click here to type in your budget.
And as Steven's doing that, you guys, quick little note. You were able to do as low as $49 up to 2 to 3 weeks, as long as you're staying within the daily spend that Facebook does require, which is $2 daily spend. So go ahead and play around with your scheduled dates if you want to stick to a 49 or even increase it, but just make sure it's over that amount.
Awesome. And then once you have your daily spend set up, just select your payment info. Give the ad a name. So we're going to name this your program. This is the default name. Feel free to edit it. Just keep in mind, you want to make sure that you do add the program name. This is super important just to keep you organized. And also, this is going to help you set up the follow-up for all of your leads, right? So as leads come in, you can set up a follow-up plan to email, to call, to text. So make sure that you have a unique program name. Once that's done, go ahead and click next. You're going to get to the final checkout page. Just confirm and click on checkout. Once you publish your ads, you're going to see them listed here on the left-hand side. Right, so we have 2 blueprints, listing or create your own. This one specifically was a listing, so we can view any ads that are published, any ads that are active by clicking on programs.
Awesome, thank you, Steven. So you guys, now we showed you kind of like the very first beginning of how to set up Ad Portal and create ads using listings. This same way could be done with also image on Create Your Own. But let's dive into the full funnel. This is going to show you how LionDesk has picked it up a notch again, and we're going to show you the funnel from generating those leads, bringing them back into LionDesk, and helping you close those leads by following up.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and jump back into LionDesk to show you this time the Create Your Own blueprint. All right, so same steps. You want to go ahead and open up your Ad Portal. So on the left-hand side, go ahead and click on Ad Portal. You're going to see LionDesk Facebook Ads. Click on Get Started. And this time, we're going to do Create My Own Ad. Simply click. And with Create My Own Ad, like we mentioned in this webinar, you are able to do one of 2 things. You can either generate website traffic or generate leads. So in this example, we're going to do generate leads. That way we capture the lead information straight from the ad, and that information goes straight into LionDesk. Keep in mind, if you do generate traffic, that's going to go to your website or to a designated URL where you want to make sure that your website captures that lead info. So let's go ahead and click on generate leads. And it's going to be a pretty similar experience, but instead of choosing a listing, we're going to focus on our own image or our own video. So as you scroll below, you'll see that the layout is pretty much the same. You're going to see the ad preview here on the right-hand side. You're going to select which Facebook page is going to publish the ad. Just click on this drop-down menu and select. And then below, you'll have the creative.
So as Steven is going through filling this out, I'll kind of go over some tips with you guys. So the creative, again, we went over the body text. There, you want to stick to the 3 lines. Want to add emojis. You want to add very specific information that aligns with that ad. So if it's an open house, make sure you have an open house, the address. If it's recruiting, make sure you let them know like, hey, we're hiring. Or even if it's like a loan officer to apply now, any specific information you want to add at the very top. Then we have the headline. That's at the very bottom in the bold. There, again, use emojis. Show the personality of a type of user or person that you are so they can connect with you. And you want to stick within about 5 to 7 words so that it stays within that frame and it doesn't cut out. And then you have the description. Not always is it shown, but there you can add address, information, not essential information that doesn't take away from the ad. And then you can go and select your videos. If you're going to do video, you'll have options to choose from. And just so you guys know, you are able to upload up to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever the requirement is for Facebook, which actually it's 2 minutes. And you can also do 15 seconds, which we know is an autoplay. So that's a great tip. Make sure it's either under 15 seconds or the max of 2 minutes. And then the website URL. There is the information that you can drive your traffic to. It can be your website, your IDX listing page, your landing page where you're capturing the lead, where you're sending them to, what's your home worth. If they're applying for a loan, where you want to send them off to get that lead. You can also do recruiting, send them to your contacts page on your page, even a Google form if you want them to fill it out specifically. You guys, it's endless, wherever you want to send them off to. And the call to action. It is a couple options you can use. Learn more, apply now, which is more common to loan officers. Get a quote. You have sign up now, even book now, where they can book an appointment with you and you can send them off so they can set up an appointment. Today, we're going to use learn more, and you'll see all that creative changed on the right-hand side.
Once you're done with the creative, go ahead and set up your target audience. So you're going to see here, since we don't have a listing, you want to select a postal code. So just type in, click and start typing in 92054. Set up the radius. So from this location, how far do you want the ad to reach? So you have 15 miles all the way up until 50. Go ahead and just move the cursor. And then select your audiences. So again, you have access to those pre-built audiences, and you also have access to the custom audiences that you connect. Simply click and select from the list. Once you're done, press next and set up your schedule spend. Right, select the start date, select the end date, and the total spend. Keep in mind you want to keep the daily spend above $2. I'm going to select my payment method. Name the program, write your own video, lead ads. Let me go ahead and put what's your home worth. Again, you want to make sure that it's unique. We're going to be using this to create that follow-up plan. That way you're emailing your contacts or calling, you're texting them the minute they click on the ad. So we're going to go ahead, your own video, lead ads, what's your home worth, and click on next.
Hey, Steven, I have a quick little bonus for those that are on right now. So if you guys are on right now and you want to set up an ad after this training, go back and we have a promo for you guys. We still have this going. There's a couple steps left still for people to take advantage. You guys spend $99 and you get $49. So the coupon code, write it down, is LionDesk49. So it only limits to a certain amount of people. So you guys take advantage today and use that coupon.
Awesome, great deal there. Everyone should take advantage of that. Awesome, so here we are in the checkout page. All I have to do is click on checkout, right? So we created this ad. It's targeting to my audience, the pre-built audience, my custom audience. So anytime any of them are in Facebook and scrolling through their feed, they're gonna run into this ad, right? If they're interested, all they have to do is click on learn more. The ad itself captures that information, captures their name, their phone number, their email address, right? It preloads whatever they have tied to their Facebook account. And once they submit, that information goes straight to LionDesk. No need for you to connect anything else, it's done for you. But how do you set up that follow-up plan, right? When that lead comes in, I wanna email them, I wanna text them, I wanna call them, right? So what I wanna do to make sure that I have a follow-up plan in place is to just set it up. First thing that you wanna do is copy the program name, right? Which is why we need that name to be unique. We have our name here, your own video ad, lead ad, what's your home worth. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this name. And I'm gonna jump back into LionDesk to set up the follow-up plan. So on the left-hand side, I'm just gonna scroll below and click on back to LionDesk CRM. From here, we make it super simple for you to set up that lead follow-up plan. First thing you wanna do is go into the settings page of your LionDesk account. So click on your name in the upper right corner, click on settings. And we're gonna create a new lead source. So once this page loads, you're gonna see here your lead sources. right? I'm going to create a new lead source. As you see below, you're going to see this button, new source. Simply click, give it a description, and this is where you're going to paste that program name. Right, your own video, lead ads, what's your home worth, click on add source. Right, this is going to allow you to run multiple ads. Right, that way you can have a different follow-up plan for each ad that you publish. Right, so here we are. I'm going to go ahead. It's already pasted in there, your own video ad, lead ads, what's your home worth. The final step is going into this second tab, lead distribution and team settings, and setting up the lead follow-up. So click on the drop-down menu, and you're going to search for LionDesk Facebook Ad Portal. You can search for it in the drop-down, or you can just type it in. Right, LionDesk Facebook Ad Portal. Go ahead and click on Add New Lead Routing and complete this form. So the first thing you're going to see is the source, right, which is why we just created that source, your own video, lead ad, what's your home worth. Again, this allows you to create a different follow-up plan for each ad that you have published. Below, it's going to ask you for the drip campaign, which is the follow-up plan, right? Drip campaigns are a series of emails, text messages, and task reminders that you schedule out, for weeks, months, or even years in advance. Click on the following drop-down menu and select your follow-up plan. And then the distribution setting, simply click and select individual or team rollout. Once you're done, go ahead and click on Save Lead Routing, and you're all set. So again, anytime someone clicks on your ad, they're going to be automatically routed to LionDesk, and it's going to trigger this follow-up plan. So I'm emailing, calling, and texting from the minute they click on Learn More.
Now, Stephen, I think I have another bonus for those that are here. Can you show them that we created a template for them that they can download and just go ahead and start following up with AI and email?
Yes. So if you don't have a drip campaign ready, we have one for you. Go ahead and open up the main menu and click on campaigns. You're going to see the second tab, Publish Campaigns. And you're going to see all of the shared campaigns listed below. You can search by the campaign name. So I'm going to type in LionDesk. And as we scroll below, you're going to see LionDesk Lead Assist. Perfect, there we go. LionDesk Lead Assist Buyer Campaign, right? So LionDesk Lead Assist, Facebook full funnel experience, right? This is gonna allow you to email your contacts and also use our AI bot Lead Assist, also known as Gabby, that will actually text and qualify your leads for you, right? That way you're not spending all that extra time finding out the good leads. You can let Lead Assist do all the work. All you have to do is click on that save button to download.
So, you guys, how amazing was that? Not only is LionDesk picking it up and doing a full funnel for you guys, but we are now became the ultimate lead management system. How?
Right, everything you need is all in one place. With LionDesk, you can generate leads, you can nurture leads, and close leads faster.
So, you guys are now towards the end, what you guys have been waiting for. Let's review the tips and the best practices that you can be using with your ads today. So, we all know that as a real estate agent, a broker, loan officer, sales business owner, and even a sales professional, all top producing are capturing new leads by using Facebook ads and using these tips below.
And did you know that the average person spends 35 minutes per day on Facebook, which gives you a lot of opportunity to get in front of the right people?
So let's go ahead and hit the first topic, top ads that you can be running today. So for one, you want to run an ad where you're promoting your business. So like a listing, if you're promoting a listing as a real estate agent, a refinance, also for like loan officers, promoting your business that you just opened or coming soon as a small business owner. You guys, it's endless. So you can try anything.
Right, and you can attract new leads. You can attract website traffic, right? Make sure that you use the ads to redirect your users to that website, to that URL.
Also, we know how much it takes sometimes 3 to 4 times touches for that lead to go with you and start the sale. So build an ad that is building trust, where you're trusting, writing trust, brand loyalty, anything that is for you to get them to come to you.
Hand in hand with that, you want to increase like your exposure. And that's going to overall help you increase your audience.
And the last one is capturing a lead, which is your lead ad. You can go ahead and contact their information, like their email, their phone number, so that you can follow up with that lead. So let's go ahead and now dive into the ad creative. Kind of dive into it a little bit more so that it helps you guys while setting up an ad today. So we have the top, which is primary text at the top. That is the type of text that you want to stick to, like I mentioned before, within the 2 to 3 lines. Why? Is because a lot of users are not clicking see more. The buyers and leads are not clicking past that. They're seeing all that information, so stick to the very important stuff within those 3 lines. And also, use emojis, add personality, add fun with it.
For your headline, you want to keep it short and sweet. We recommend, keeping it under 5 words or less, and you can also include emojis in there, right? With the headline, you want to make it clear, concise, and focused.
And the description. We all know not always is it shown. So it really depends on the placement that the ad is being shown. If it's in Instagram, is it in your Messenger, is it in Marketplace, wherever it's located, it's not always shown. So you want to put information there that is not really important, but enough information like your website, your email, the landing page you want to send them to, or even an address if it's listing related.
And then you have your CTA, which is also known as call to action. And this is where the user clicks on, right? Whether that's learn more, contact us, or book now.
We've already hit the creative. Let's go into the strategies that you guys can be using in your ads. So let's first go into, let's think brand. Go ahead and add a unique point of view of who you are by showing your colors of your brand, your relevant icons, your logo to engage with your audience. So example, us as LionDesk, we're always using the lion emoji. I love that emoji. Also for hashtags, we do roar. So anything that's related to our brand, we're adding it in our ads.
You can also use the ads to tell a story, right? Feature the client in all your imagery and build a story over time, right? Show that he or she is working with you and enjoying it and finding success, right? Align the ad copy with your story. That way you can include perks and comments from the user's experience and examples of customer wins.
And also, you guys, make it interactive. I know I'm seeing ads all day long from all types of brands. Anything that has a video that's even under 15 seconds that auto plays, I stop and I look. Also emojis that I resonate with, I'm going to stop and look. So it really depends on being fun with your stuff, with your ads, and showing who you are and having fun with it. Because we all know testing and having fun is the best way. And the fun stuff. Let's go ahead and dive into more of the emojis, where you can use them, how you can use them, and why you should be using them, you guys. So using emoji ads, one, it stands out from the similar ads that are running. You have multiple ads that person is being served. Use an ad that you can add emojis so that it makes them stop.
And use colorful emojis, right? Ones that really pop out, that are going to catch people's attention.
Also, use red question marks, even the red alert or the megaphone. That arises like curiosity, so they want to stop and know, what am I missing?
And emojis help you showcase, more personality and really add a fun vibe overall.
And we did a little research and we found out that emojis result in 241% higher click-through rate, you guys. That is huge. So what are you going to be doing today? Using emojis. And this is where you can use them.
You can use them in your body copy, in your headline, and also in the link description.
So also, before we go ahead and end all the marketing tips, we want to share with you guys the top call to actions that you can be using in your ads. Now, these are only allowed in the create your own blueprint. So you have options to choose from, but we'll go over the 3 that we think will be the best for you to try. So learn more is more of a direct that lands it to a landing page that it also aligns with your ad that's currently running, and it's known as the highest converting rate call to action button.
You also have Book Now, which directs people to a landing page, right, where you can capture that lead information by booking appointments to view listings and more.
And then there's also the contact us. That is where you are giving people the option to call you directly, email you right then and there, because we know sometimes buyers and leads do have a question right then and there, and they have to know the answer. So make sure you also test that out. And the fun stuff. Let's go ahead and look at some of the Facebook ad examples people are using that we've created to give you guys examples of what you can be trying. So in the middle, you see here a video ad. That one has a lot of the fun stuff. It has emojis in the top. It also has capitalization like coming soon. So it brings an eye capture to that capitalized word. Also, they're using emojis at the bottom, and they're staying within the 5 to 6 words. Then they're using the Learn More button, and that button is taking them straight to the page of that property, and they're capturing the lead. We also have on the sides, like a loan officer, on the right-hand side, they have Apply Now type of call to action being used, so that they are able to apply for a loan right then and there and send them off to a page where they're grabbing that information and following up with that lead. We also have other types, like a checklist that they can download. Say home, a checklist for a business, a loan officer checklist. Any type of checklist, you guys, are really, really popular to use, where you can send them off to the landing page or capture them first, then drive that traffic. Also, open houses, now listing. You see on the left, they're going is showing the address, the location, and the time. You can mess around with that as well. Then you have what's your home worth. Now that's not so much of a lead gen, but it is a traffic you can send them off that you can capture and help them find out what their home is worth so that you can help that seller or buyer. And now let's find out why users are raving about Ad Portal. So we've had a couple buyers, testers, sorry about that, that tested it out and love it. We have Anna, that is from Realty One Group. She loves the fact that it's easy. She likes the fact that it was super fast and she saw the results inside her ad portal. Now, this is a more listing type of ad, so just keep a note of that. And she saw within 14 days, 57 leads at 75 cents a lead.
Up next we have is Rebecca Dorn, who also used a listing ad to promote one of her active listings. And then you saw she ran her ad for 5 days, got a total of 8 leads, which is a CPL of 386. Better yet, Rebecca Dorn found this, fun and super exciting to have, easy to use, and you were able to do it all within LionDesk.
Now let's show you a type of user that did more of a create your own ad. Now he did more of a drive traffic to his web page. He did find out what the value of your current home is in this market. Now he got 90 clicks in 7 days at 42 cents actually per click. And he likes the fact that it's easy to create it. It's just like Facebook, and he can't wait to do Ad Portal and use video ads.
Next we have is Jeffrey, and as you see his ad, he used a video ad with the Create Your Own Blueprint. Jeffrey is a loan officer, so as you see, it's open to any real estate industry professional. And with his ad, Jeffrey saw 21 clicks over the span of 4 days, leaving a CPC of $1.14. He found this new feature amazing, something that all loan officers should be using because it's easy to use and does not require any training.
So the fun stuff, you guys. Let's go ahead and dive into Q&A. We all know you guys have a couple questions. We see them flying into the chat box, but let's go ahead and get started. And let's see here. The first question I show is, where will my ads be advertised? A great question. So we are using and we're opting to the auto placements, which are the best practices for Facebook. Now, this means that your ads will run not only in Facebook, but they will run in Instagram, Marketplace, Messenger, and even Audience Network.
All right, next question. Let's see. What were the best practices for video ads? Biggest thing to keep in mind for video ads is keep it short, 30 seconds or less. Better yet, if you can keep it under 15 seconds, the ad itself or the video itself will actually autoplay as the contact is going through their Facebook feed, right? That way it plays, catches their attention, and they can click on Learn More.
Let's see, another one. I have never heard of Audience Network. What platform is that? Great question. So Audience Network is a Facebook third-party display. They consist of hundreds and even thousands of websites in both website and mobile friendly.
Next one we see is what is the typical spending or monthly spending? All right, we've noticed, especially with these ads, that top producing sales professionals tend to spend about $200 to $300 a month per ad, right? And that's per ad.
Actually, another question. How do I get emojis to work inside Ad Portal using this inside my computer? Okay, so really quick, you guys, quick note. When you go into the text box, if you right click inside the text box, it's gonna pop up with an emoji option. So you're gonna click emoji and it's gonna pop up all of them right then and there. You can even search them. Super simple, I love it. I actually just found this out from a user that showed me this little snippet and it's quick and easy. Go in the comment box, right click, emoji will pop up and you can select from the ones that are available.
Next question. What is the difference between lead capture and website traffic? That's a really, really good question. And to frame it right, we have the create your own blueprint where you can capture lead information or generate website traffic. With the capture lead information, the information is actually captured within the Facebook ad itself. So once they click learn more, it's gonna autofill with their Facebook information and all they have to do is click submit before going to a website or a different URL, right? With the generate website traffic, the goal is to send users to your website or to a landing page, right? So their information is not captured in the ad. The goal is to send it to your website. So if you did want to capture their information, just make sure that your URL, your landing page, your website has a lead capture feature.
A couple more actually that I thought were really interesting. Can you create a video slideshow from images? Yes, you can. So you can actually put and gather a couple images of a property, make it a video, and actually add it up as a video gallery. So that's another one, great question. And then another one that I found that was actually really interesting was, can I change or update my ad? And how long does it take for my ads to publish? Well, you guys, once you're in your ad portal, you can go into your programs depending if it's under listing or create your own. Once you're in there, it's gonna give you an option to edit on the top right corner. Once you're in there, you can change the overall creative, like the description, the body, the headline, even the call to action button, and the URL if you want to test. And it takes about 20 minutes to update and now reflect inside your ad portal.
So another good question come in, is the ad portal, what is the ad portal cost? There is no cost, right? If you have a plan with LionDesk, the Starter, Pro Plus, the Elite plan, you have access to the ad portal.
That is amazing, you guys. Sorry, Steven. People need to know. That is amazing.
That is amazing. That is great.
Okay, guys, we do have a quick little note. We won't be able to get to all your questions, but Steven has a little quick note.
Yeah, feel free to reach out to us, right? We're available Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm seeing a lot of questions in here. We want to make sure that you guys get these answered, that you guys feel comfortable using the ad portal. So give us a call. You can reach us at 760-501-8582. Again, that's 760-501-8582. You can also send us an email to support@liondesk.com. Or if you're already in LionDesk, we do have a chat bubble that connects you with a live rep. Just click and start typing in your questions.
And you guys, I just sent out the PDF. So I know you may have not taken all the notes. I see a lot of people, where's the replay? Are we gonna get a replay? One, yes, you will. And two, we also wanna send off a marketing tip booklet. So whatever we covered today in the marketing tips and hot practices, we just sent off to you guys. So you guys should be seeing the offer. Download the PDF, take advantage of it, and apply it in today's ad portal. So, you guys, we've gone over so many things with you guys. We've enjoyed having you guys here. We are now starting to help you guys out by generating more leads today using
the Facebook ad portal. Yay!
Yeah.
Again, y'all, thank you all so much for joining us today. Make sure to reach out to our team if you have additional questions, right? We're here to support you all, and we're available Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Bye, guys.
Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.